Rahim. Assalamu alaikum, dear students. Let's start today's lecture of Pakistan studies, that is from chapter number 7, Pakistan in World Affairs. As you know, there is an important announcement that your exams are going to be held on 15th September and you have to be prepared according to that. Work hard and give proper concentration on the video lectures as well. Okay, students, let's start today's topics and we are going to start with question number 4, that is explain the relations between Pakistan and Iran. As you know, Pakistan and Iran both are the Muslim countries and Pakistan shares its western border with the Iran. First, let's start with the introduction. Iran was the first country to recognize Pakistan in 1947. Means when Pakistan was emerged on the map of the world, the Iran was the first country who introduced this country and recognized. Iran and Pakistan are Islamic, Asian, and neighboring countries. Both countries are closely linked deeply with historical, religious, and cultural relations. Number one, visits of heads. The Prime Minister of Pakistan visited Iran in 1949 after only the 2 years of Pakistan. Shah of Iran at that time also made a return visit to Pakistan in 1950 and trading contacts were established. Means the new relations were starting at that time. With the trade and cultural agreements, Iran and Pakistan felt it necessary to cooperate in the field of defense as well. Number two is Baghdad Pact. Both the countries had developed a very good relations with America and considered Russian Federation a great threat. Means at that time Pakistan and Iran joined the American bloc. Pakistan, Iran, Turkey, Iraq and Britain signed a defense treaty called the Baghdad Pact. What is Baghdad Pact? A treaty signed by these five countries is called Baghdad Pact. America was supporting this pact at that time after the revolution in 1958, which became in the Iraq withdrew. It was named as the CENTO. CENTO means Central Treaty Organization. This defense treaty brought Pakistan and Iran very close to each other. Support on Kashmir issue. Iran always gave full support to Pakistan on Kashmir issue and praised its stance. Means he always supported Pakistan and its viewpoint. It has always supported the right of self-determination of the people of Kashmir. It has always openly opposed the atrocities and the injustice of the Indian army against the Kashmiri freedom fighters, and also Iran have supported Pakistan on the viewpoint of Kashmiri determination. Support in war of 1965 and 1971. As you know, Pakistan had its two wars with India in 1965 and 71. Iran stood with Pakistan in 1965 and 71 wars. Its political, moral, economic and military aid was very encouraging for Pakistan. Iran did not recognize Bangladesh until Pakistan recognized it. Means in this manner they also supported in to the Pakistan. Economic Cooperation Organization means ECO. Shah of Iran, Turkish President, and the President of Pakistan met in 1964 and Istanbul Treaty was signed at that time. This treaty brought these Islamic countries very close to each other. The treaty helped the formation of RCD. RCD means Regional Cooperation Development. The RCD countries had decided to complete many joint programs and ventures. The organization now has been converted into ECO. Means it was before that RCD and now this is known as ECO with 10 members in it. Islamic Revolution in Iran. After the Islamic Revolution, which came in 1979 in Iran, Pakistan had recognized the new government in Iran and extended cooperation in every field. Means Pakistan also supported this revolution in the Iran. Now, visit of President of Pakistan. The President of Pakistan visited Iran in 2000. It was decided to enhance cooperation in different fields and different agreements. Agreement of gas pipeline means in 2013 the President of Pakistan again visited Iran and signed or reviewed this project, which is very beneficial for the solving of energy crisis in Pakistan. Okay, students, let's review this question that what we have learned in Pakistan-Iran relationship. As you know that we both are Muslim countries and share our western border with Iran, and we have very normalized relation from the very starting of the birth of Pakistan. First, we have discussed introduction that Iran was the only first country which recognized the Pakistan and has very deeply historical, religious, and cultural relations. Then we have discussed the visits of heads. In 1949, Pakistan Prime Minister visited Iran, and in 1950, the Shah of Iran visited Pakistan and signed many defense pacts and trading contacts as well. Then we have discussed the Baghdad Pact, which was signed between the five countries Pakistan, Iran, Turkey, Iran, and Britain. Iraq and Britain at that time, and it was the very supportive pact for the Pakistan and Iran, and where they bring very close to each other. Then support in Kashmir issue, Iran always supported the standpoint of the Pakistan on Kashmir issue. Then the support in war in 1965 and 71, they supported politically, morally, economically, and militarily. Then we have discussed the Economic Cooperation Organization, which is known as ECO. Before that, it was the RCD, the Regional Cooperation and Development, and it was the very effective organization for the Islamic countries. Islamic Revolution in Iran was held, and a new government came into being, and Pakistan supported that government at that time and extended its cooperation. Then visits of President of Pakistan in 2000 was very effective in the cooperation between both the countries. Then an agreement of the gas pipeline. In 2013, it was reviewed, and by its completion, Pakistan can overcome its crisis, energy crisis in the country. Okay, our today's second topic is question number 5, that is explain the relation between the Pakistan and Afghanistan. As you know, students, that Pakistan and Afghanistan both are the Muslim countries, and we, Pakistan, share its northwestern border with Afghanistan. We will discuss its introduction. Afghanistan is a neighboring Islamic country. Both have old religious, historical, cultural, racial, and geographical relations with each other. Number one is diplomatic relations. Diplomatic relations are those relations which we have with different neighboring countries. Pakistan had no pleasant relations with Afghanistan in the very beginning. Afghanistan recognized Pakistan very late, and diplomatic relations were developed in February 1948. Mean from the very starting, we don't have good relations with Afghanistan. Why? Because of Durand Line. Durand Line is a border which separates the Pakistan and Afghanistan. Foreign Secretary Government of India, Sir Henry Mortimer Durand, and Afghan King Amir Abdul Rahman signed a treaty for the permanent solution of the border issue in 1893. It normalized the border lines. Afghanistan accepted the Durand Line as its international border. Later on, disputed the territory. Means this is a very old means of dispute between both the countries, which is still going on. Number three, passage facilities. Afghanistan is a landlocked country. What does it mean? Means there is no sea which connects to the Afghanistan. So Afghanistan has to access to the sea through the Pakistan. Afghanistan was facing difficulty in establishing trade relations with other countries. So, keeping in the view this situation, Pakistan provided them transit facilities that they can have trade with different countries. Permission was accorded to the transport goods from and to seaport of the Karachi. Means Pakistan allowed Afghanistan to pass through the Pakistan to access the Arabian Sea or Indian Ocean. Army revolution. As you know, students, that we already have discussed this scenario in the Afghanistan when in 1978 and 79 Russian entered forces entered into the Afghanistan in December 1979. Afghan government used the Russian army to crushing the opposition at that time. 30 lakhs Afghan left their country and sought refuge in the Pakistan. Means they left their country and came to the Pakistan. Pakistan gave them refuge for humanity and Islamic spirit. Means Pakistan welcomed them and gave them the basic necessities at that time, and they supported in that uh, hard times of Afghanistan. Then the tragedy of the World Trade Center, which is very commonly known and very important in the history of the world. The tragedy of World Trade Center provided America an excuse for attacking Afghanistan on 11th September 2001. Why? It was two planes were attacked on the World Trade Center in America. So America accused and put blame on the Afghanistan, the Taliban, and the Taliban government was removed and a new government was appointed at that time. Pakistan extended cooperation to the new government and gave financial aid for the reconstruction of Afghanistan with the promise to keep up this support. Means at that time Pakistan also supported for the rehabilitation of the Afghanistan. After the departure of the foreign arms from the Afghanistan, it is expected good relations between the two countries. Means after this withdrawal of forces, the good relations can be seen between both the countries. Okay, we have completed our today's topic of Pak-Afghan relationship. Now let's review what we have learned. First, we have discussed its introduction that we both are Islamic countries. We have different bonding regarding religious, historical, cultural, and racial, geographical. Then diplomatic relations that both countries don't have the very good relations from the very beginning, and Afghanistan very lately recognized Pakistan as well. And the Durand line is a very basic and very old means of dispute between both the countries, which is still not resolved. Then the passage, Pakistan also gave Afghanistan a passage facility to access the Indian Ocean or Arabian Sea with the different countries. Then when army revolution became in the country in 1979, Pakistan fully supported Afghanistan and welcomed different refugees from the Afghanistan into the Pakistan. And the tragedy of the World Trade Center happened, and Pakistan also supported the new government at that time and made much efforts for the reconstruction of the Afghanistan. Okay, students, we have completed our today's topic. Number one is Pak and Iran relationship, and then Pak and Afghanistan relationships. Both are the Muslim countries, but we have different relationship in terms of foreign policy. Now this is your diary. Learn question number 4 and question number 5.
यूं दी हमें आजादी के दुनिया हुई हैरान, ए कायद आजम तेरा एहसान है एहसान। यूं दी हमें आजादी की दुनिया हुई हैरान, ए कायद आजम तेरा एहसान है एहसान। हर सिमत मुसलमानों पे छाई थी तबाही, मुल्क अपना था और गैरों के हाथों में थी शाही। ऐसे में उठा दीन मोहम्मद का सिपाही, और नाराए तकबीर से दी तूने गवाही। इस्लाम का झंडा लिए आया सरे मैदान, ए कायद आजम तेरा एहसान है एहसान। तेरा एहसान है तेरा एहसान, तेरा एहसान है तेरा एहसान। देखा था जो इकबाल ने एक ख्वाब सुहाना, उस ख्वाब को एक रोज हकीकत है बनाना। ये सोचा जो तूने तो हंसा तुझ पे जमाना, हर चाल पे चाहा तुझे दुश्मन ने हराना। मारा वो तूने दाव के दुश्मन भी गए मान, ए कायद आजम तेरा एहसान है एहसान। तेरा एहसान है तेरा एहसान, तेरा एहसान है तेरा एहसान। लड़ने का दुश्मनों से अजब ढंग निकाला, ना तोप ना बंदूक ना तलवार ना ढाला। सच्चाई के अनमोल असूलों को संभाला, पिन्हा तेरे पैगाम में जादू था निराला। ईमान वाले चल पड़े सुनकर तेरा फरमान, ए कायद आजम तेरा एहसान है